Hey everyone, this is Tsuyoku. I'm playing a 4-0 match in the Mono Draft Weekend Warrior, and I'm trying to get 4-0 with Alloyin, which I haven't been able to pull off so far. Actually, this is just my second try. So I'm 3-0, and I'm facing Allard, who's apparently playing Nekrium since he's got a Contagion Lore trigger. That's probably the worst matchup for me since I'm very heavy on Steelskin Spelunkers. This deck has 5, and they give a lot of armor, so the best thing to counter armor is simply to have a health debuff, which is what Nekrium excels at. Nonetheless, it's my best play this turn. I mean, I could try teching with the Techno Gnome, but that's putting me behind right from the start, and I'm not comfortable with that. So let's see how this plays out. Obviously I'm playing in center lane so that if I draw any of the 4 other Spelunkers in this deck, there they are, I'll be able to make use of them. Looks like I won't though. So this just hurts. I guess I can play Thunder Watcher to claw my way back. That helps. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll trade the Sentinel for the Phantasm. Should be fine. Sentinel just wants to get leveled. I don't think there's much you can do to... Yeah, okay, he's not doing anything to trade better with my Thunder Watcher. I was saying maybe if his Gloom Fiend. Oh wow, he has a lot of Zombie Titans, that's great. I mean, so the Field Marshal will boost my attack so I can trade with one of the Titans. I don't have many cards that can deal with a Titan well, so I need to take this opportunity to trade well. So the Field Marshal will boost something. So the question is, do I want to level another Sentinel or another Spelunker? I think it will have to be the latter because I don't know, he's Nekrium, so I'm not too confident about playing Sentinels, although so far he hasn't shown many debuffs. I mean, only the Phantasm really. Still though, and there's the added bonus that the Spelunker makes the Watcher just slightly stronger. So this is the play, and I don't know what I'll do about the second Titan. Maybe another Thunder Watcher. Yeah, it looks like another Thunder Watcher. That's a little painful since they're really terrible at level 3. But then again, I have the Spelunkers to help me out at level 3 since they're pretty solid with 1418 stats, and the 4 armor boost is pretty major. So maybe the Watchers will just sort of drag me through the game. Okay. And then some things changed. I think I'm gonna use my emergency Citadel Guard here. And then the best thing for me to level is another Spelunker, so I mean, the board is looking good for him, but he played out a Zithian, what's it called, the Dirt Hound? Dire Hound, sorry. So that's a card he didn't level. And the same goes for, to a lesser extent, for the Group Meal, which is not a great card. And yeah, let's not forget that he also has the Spore Lord, so he has a slightly larger deck. So I guess I'm still in an okay position. Here I'm considering what to play. I think I'll play the Hinder Mind to at least trade with the Crusher well. That means I can also play a Squadron to trade with the Rot Fiend, but I could also level Sap. which I kind of like at this point. I like Sap as sort of an underleveled emergency card. But the same can be said for Squadron, and I'm going to be seeing a lot of guys with armor since I have all the Spelunkers, so. On the other hand, I am setting myself up for another group meal. Nah, I think it's okay. Let's hope I'm right. Alright, so I always forget to do the contagion feed math. In fact, I even forgot it here. Well, so far it's inconsequential. But so let's see. I'm just gonna play out both my level 2 since they're both really strong. And then I guess the safer play is to place a Sentinel in front of the Rot Fiend. By the way, he's just played double Warlord, which is really good. I mean, so far, I mean, apart from the few early game cards he played, he's shown really high power cards all around. So his deck is really strong, I think. So the Field Marshal is going to go to 6 and then to 5 if I block the Fiend, and that means that basically anything will kill it anyway. So I'm inclined to put, yeah, I'm going to put the Sentinel there so that I can hope to get a little more use out of its armor and its high health. So I'm hoping that the Sentinel won't be easily dealt with a single card in his deck. That's basically what I'm going for now. So I'm guessing Zombie Titans will show up soon. But the funny thing is my cards are not in the right place for him to block with it. Yeah, this is great. He's actually luring me to the side lanes with the Crusher there. So I think I'm gonna boost the Marshal and just get rid of the Rot Fiend. I mean, it means I'm not leveling one of my Spelunkers, but it will save a lot of damage for the moment. And it means that I can choose not to have a Spelunker in the side lanes, because that's where the Titan is gonna be. But it's a little awkward either way. But yeah, let's do that then. You know what? I might as well just play the reinforcements after the Field Marshal attacks, and that's going to deal enough damage since I get another Rot Fiend trigger. So then I can attack boost the Sentinel, or I can block in the side lane and boost there and then be ready for Titan. Because nah, okay, I'll play it this way. I think that's gonna be fine. And then I'll boost the Sentinel post-combat, which is a little weird, but I like these kind of plays because I know that there's not a single card in his deck that will deal with this. So these are the fun times where I can suddenly throw out 3 armor on the mid lane if I need it. So he has another Direhound. Earlier in this queue I was playing against a deck that had well, at least more than 2, definitely. Probably 4, if not more. So yeah, I guess in the mono queue you just always have to take into account extra dire hounds showing up. Not sure if I want to trade with the Spelunker or play Nano Swarm here. Or even Seal, but that I don't think that makes any sense at this point. I guess I'll play double Spelunker since it will make the Spelunker hard to deal with for him since we're at 2.4. So, oh, and then there's the question of where to place the Spelunker, because I could have blocked the Brood Queen, but I forgot about that. And he still has a group meal, so I'm a little scared that something will happen there. But notice how the Spelunker needs to take 8 damage for it to die. So unless he draws another level 2 card, and I wouldn't even know which he has left at this point. Well, unless he draws that, you know, it'll be hard to deal with that card. And now notice that I have an incredible 3.1 hand. Ah, there's another Dire Hound. Alright, that's his third, so he may have more, but not many more. So now the question is, how do I do the order of the cards? Do I need an attack boost on my Spelunker or an armor boost on my Field Marshal? The thing is, I drew 2 other Spelunkers in addition to the level 3 one. So there's actually not that many more of them in the deck, only 2. And then I have the 1 squadron to boost it. So it's not like I'm gonna cascade into incredible amounts of armor, probably. There's also the alternative of playing the level 3 Spelunker in mid lane and then in the level 2 here. But I think I'm happy to just continue dealing damage. Because I'm kind of in a rush because he has those Ebonbound Warlords that are they're really strong. So I kind of want to do damage before he gets to make some really nice plays on the board again and, you know, clean everything up. And there's the 4th Dire Hound. I wonder what he's going to target though, because I don't agree with this play. I think I would have gotten rid of the level 2 and then block one of the level 3 guys and draw my own level 3s next turn if I were him. Because now he's just going to take heaps of damage. And I actually was lucky enough to draw another Spelunker, which is ridiculous. I have to play something in lane 3. And I was going to place the Spelunker there, but I'll play the reinforcements and self-target them. So this way I'm spreading my damage, so it makes it hard for him to block all the damage with a single card. And since they're both strong enough, I'm comfortable placing either one of them in the side lane, since they can both beat the level 2 zombie titans that he has. Alright, that's game. Hooray, we did it. 4-0 with an Alloyin mono Q. Thanks for watching.